Hi everyone, I hope you're all well and that you're finding some small pleasures in the isolation of quarantine. I thought I would do this little virtual art show to share with you some of my news and my recent work, including the inspiration behind some of it. At the end, there is a list with the titles and the dimensions of the pieces. I used to do these slide casts all the time for my students at University of Arizona, so I hope you won't find it too academic. I was really pleased that this little painting won the UArt Winter Competition, especially because it was done as a demo for class, which means that it was done very quickly as an illustration. Of course, we're all thinking about spring now. In fact, as you may remember from my last newsletter, I was supposed to be on a month-long plein air painting trip to Arizona right now. When I had to cancel, I decided to paint Arizona anyway. I dug out my few old photos and painted this one of me picking prickly pear, say that 5 times fast, the first week I moved to Tucson before I had to start teaching. Yep, that's my corn tongs grabbing the pear in this still life selfie. In fact, this type of painting is often called an outdoor still life. But I'm here in Rhode Island and we have our own lovely spring when it's not raining. Here's another painting that recently won an award, a view of Kinney Azalea Garden here in Kingston, Rhode Island. I don't do a lot of landscapes, but was very happy with the way this turned out, so I decided to do a little series. Here is the second of 3 that I've done. Both scenes had such beautiful late day light with the sun hitting some flowers and trees while leaving others in the shade. After I did the Kinney paintings, I did this one. It's from a walk in Arcadia Management area in Hope Valley. I was just walking by this deep grove of trees full of dappled light, and it really caught my eye. And I snapped a single lucky shot of it. And this is from a walk in Whitford Village, my neighborhood town, last fall. I love 2 things about this scene. The colorful grasses blowing in one direction with the aigrette stretched out in another, and the fact that it's just an iconic marsh scene that could be anywhere along any coast or river in the country. Of course, we've all been indoors, not outdoors, for a month now. Actually, more like 6 weeks. Since I always cook a lot, I have no shortage of reference photos from what I call scenes from my counter. I painted this early morning scene from a combination of reference photos and life. It's a much more detailed painting than I usually have patience for, but I really enjoyed it. And the biscuits were good too. This painting was recently accepted into the first Copley Society of Boston Pastel show. That's been postponed, but I'll let you know when it reschedules. And here's my idea of a beautiful indoor scene. A perfect head of lettuce from my old neighbor Cole Walker's farm draining in my sink. We have to wait for summer for lettuce like this, but I am already thinking about it and looking forward to those bright, brilliant days on the beach like this one. Hang in there, everyone. I promise they'll be here soon. That's it for now. Here's a list of the paintings I just showed you. If you enjoyed seeing them this way, let me know. I'll do another one in a month or so. In the meantime, enjoy life and take care, everyone.